Hey guys, Troubletcat here, recording for the Zombie Arcade, bringing you a little bit of Conquest on CN Crossing this time, and today we're taking a look at the KH2002, or the K-Bar KH2002, as it's known, in real life. It's an Iranian-designed assault rifle, and it's basically, it's kind of weird, actually, the sort of story behind this gun. It's basically derived from a clone of the M16A1, and I know you're thinking, well, what you are going to be when you see it, you'd be thinking, Troubletcat, you'd be trolling me. That doesn't look anything like an M16. And, no, that's true. So basically, Iran already had their own clone of the M16 called, what was it called? The DOS-556 assault rifle. And it's basically exactly the same thing as an M16A1. This gun kind of looks like a FAMAS, but it is really a bullpup conversion of that, apparently. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Kind of funny looking weapon in the game, and same appearance in real life. So if you didn't know, what being bullpup means is basically that the magazine and the firing mechanisms are located behind the grip, which is a little bit different from how an M16, AK-47, those kinds of guns work. So it's the same setup as a FAMAS or a Styrog, those guns. The reason you do this is because it lets you have a longer barrel length with a shorter overall weapon design, because you don't have this sort of dead space in the weapon where the stock is. You've actually got, mechanisms that let the weapon operate in that area. In real life, this gun has safe, semi, burst fire, and full auto mode. In the game, it only has semi and burst. There's no full auto fire in the game, which is a little bit unfortunate, because, it makes it a tad less versatile for close range encounters, especially, as you can probably predict in the game, based on the fact that it's, a semi and burst fire gun. There is no safety in Battlefield 3. Nothing is safe, especially not your weaponry. As you can probably guess, based on the fire mode options, it's best at medium to long range. It is, however, not too bad close up if you got it in burst fire and you spam, and you can sometimes, get people down. Hip fire accuracy is not too bad. Probably my biggest complaint about this gun, this is actually one of my favorite assault rifles in the game, I'll say right here, especially for longer range maps, because it's got not a whole lot of recoil, it does pretty good damage, and it's got, a good rate of fire with burst fire and stuff like that, so it's pretty damn useful gun, and it's one of my favorite assault rifles. But I do have a serious problem with this. I fucking hate the iron sights. This game you're seeing here was not amazing, but I decided to use this one for a couple reasons. Firstly, it was a good game. It was super close. I didn't do amazingly well, but I came third on my team, I think, and we just barely scraped by with victory, which is, always nice even game. Although I tend to try and go for games where we dominate a little bit more for my uploads, just because it makes for more exciting gameplay if I'm, killing a lot of people. But the other reason I went for this one, aside from the fact that it was a nice game, if not that amazing, was that I'm tired of using this thing without optics on it. Plain and simple. And I'm probably going to do 2 more videos for this gun, because I do like it a lot. I'll probably show a couple of setups for this. But, yeah, I mean, seriously, just fuck these iron sights. You can't see a damn thing. Running in here, capping the narrow passage, and I'm about to spawn kill 2 dudes. I talked about this in one of my other videos. I don't actually mind this when you're on a flag capture. One of the guys bitches about it who I kill. He says, nice, basically, which is QQing to the max. But, funny story is, he did exactly the same thing to me just on the other side of the street, in the garage over there. Just like a couple minutes before this happened, but apparently he doesn't like when it happens to him. So I don't know. Basically, the reason you got to do this is one of the best places to sit to cap this flag, and enemies happen to have a spawn point in here, and you can't just let that happen. You can't just let dudes spawn and kill you because you don't want to spawn kill them. No, you have to take them out, even if it might not be exactly honorable to kill somebody as soon as they spawn. It's what you must the entire to do. It pretty much covers it for the gun, I think. This was like a 21-minute game, 22-minute game, and I cut out about half of it, but this is still going to be a relatively long video. I think that pretty much covers it for this weapon. You see a fair bit of long-range shooting and closer-range shooting, a good bit of variety in my use of it. I am really seriously considering, I obviously haven't done it for this weapon, but trying to condense down these videos a little bit. On the other hand, I do like throwing out pretty much full games. I mean, what I could do is something like, you know, just show a few clips of me using the gun without any attachments, a few clips with certain attachments, other attachment loadouts, that kind of thing, and just cover each gun in one video that's like 10 minutes long or something, and doesn't really feature any sort of full cohesive games or anything like that. But since I'm not doing many sort of random other commentaries, and I do like just sort of showing the game, and I know some people like just watching matches. I know I do when I watch my first-person shooter commentaries. I like to just sort of watch matches and get a feel for what went on in the match as a whole, as well as the sort of specific gameplay. So I've sort of these conflicting interests of wanting to get these uploaded a bit quicker is one thing. It'll still take me about the same amount of time to get the footage, probably, but it's less time uploading. It might be quicker, actually, for me to get the footage if I was doing that, because I wouldn't need to try and worry about getting good games, just, you know, good bits of games. Here, I actually ran out of bullets in that. Pick up our friend from the other day, the M416. This guy's using pretty much the same setup I was using, but he has a tack light instead of a suppressor for maximum douchebaggery. I'm looking forward to that being toned down in the next patch. I feel that the tack light is just kind of ridiculous at the moment, but it is getting fixed in the next patch, so that it, well, changed. It's not broken exactly, just kind of absurd. So that is cause for joy. I got really confused there. I didn't know where I was being shot from. And it happens again in the same place. That time I was being shot from a building, but up here somebody comes up behind me, and I get the hit indicators on my screen telling me I'm being shot on the face, but actually I'm being shot on the back. I don't know if it's right here, if it's a bit further on. Killing dudes. Pro tip would be just try and avoid those little alleyways if you can, like those little archways. I mean, you'll see me go down them sometimes, but I always feel really uncomfortable doing that. It's just super dangerous, and also that staircase is often a motherfucking death trap. And I saw a few teammates up here, so I decided to get up here and help them out. That dude was camping super hard. So you can see there, it does take people out pretty quickly at close range. Fire accuracy isn't bad, and you can pretty much spray that burst. So it's just a pretty solid gun all around, although definitely more focused for the medium and long range stuff. So many whelps. Top staircase side.
Here's the first aid.
This is kind of funny, actually. I get killed and revived a bunch of times here, and there's one point where somebody's fucking firing a underslung grenade launcher M320 at me like 3 or 4 times, and I just live and heal up in between. I'm forced to assume he was pretty frustrated by that. I honestly think, and I'd probably like get castrated for this, just because of, from Call of Duty, the negative reputation that grenade launchers have, but I honestly feel like the M320 could use a little bit of a buff. It doesn't do much damage at all. People can survive when it's very close to them. And I mean, I don't think it should have a very big instant kill radius, but what you're gonna see here, it just doesn't do much damage at all. I only had like 50% health there, and I still survived, even though that was quite a close hit. That one, again, just surviving, not even caring. Yeah, I think that was the last one. I think it was three M320 shots, and I just didn't give a fuck about that shrapnel all up in my face. Doesn't even matter. I have the energy to deal with it. Shotting some heads and getting taken out. And then it was quiet time. Musty Cuz. I don't even know. That was the guy's name who just killed me. So you can see here, this game was really close. You actually can't see it anymore. Well, you sure can. We don't have many more tickets than them at all. For a long time, we were actually losing. I don't know if you guys have been watching the ticket counter. But, I mean, I cut this game down so much, it might be a little bit harder for you guys to get sort of a feel of all what went on, unless you were super paying attention. But for a long time, we were down. I think we ended up winning by 5 tickets or something, which is just a super tight game. Lucky headshot there for me up those stairs. I fucking hate attacking up this staircase. It's terrible. It is absolutely awful. I don't know why I was doing this. But basically don't go this way if you have a choice. You know, there's other ways you can attack this objective, and up this staircase is just kinda ouchy. I'm not gonna say it's it's worse than just running directly up the middle of the street, because it's probably better than that, but it's still not very good. No. I think I get another lucky kill here. No, maybe not. I may just get my ass handed to me, and then we win. That might be all that goes down. Yeah, there's a dude right there. But doesn't matter, because we achieved ultimate victory. So that's pretty much it for this video. It's the KH2002. You'll be seeing a couple of attachment loadouts with this one, probably. I've got one plan, and I think I might try and figure out a second one that's more of a close range sort of thing. Show how you can make this gun work up close, even though it's not really designed for it. And so here's my stats for you guys that like to watch that thing. If you like the video, remember to like and all that shit. I always feel weird asking for that, but people I watch always do, and to be honest, I usually just forget, I don't fucking know. Anyway, until next time, folks, Troubletcat out.